Hey there, history buffs and curious minds. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of generations. Each generation carries its own unique story, shaped by the events they witnessed and the culture they were immersed in. From the greatest generation who survived wars and economic turmoil to the digital natives of Generation Z, we'll unravel the distinct characteristics and contributions of each era. So buckle up as we journey through time to understand the forces that have shaped not only our past, but also our present and future. Imagine growing up during a world war, experiencing the rise of the internet, or witnessing the increasing impact of climate change. These events don't just fade away. They leave a lasting impact on individuals and collectively shape the identity of a generation. Understanding these generational differences is key to bridging gaps, fostering empathy, and appreciating the richness of human experience through time. Section 2. Shaping History. From the greatest to Generation X. Our exploration begins with the greatest generation, born between 1901 and 1927, who truly lived up to their name. They faced incredible hardships, from the Spanish flu pandemic to the Great Depression and World War II. These challenges instilled in them an unparalleled resilience, a strong work ethic, and a deep sense of patriotism. They built the foundation of modern society, valuing community and family above all else. Following them is the silent generation, born between 1928 and 1945, often overshadowed, but no less significant. Growing up during the Depression and World War II instilled in them a sense of frugality and resourcefulness. They witnessed the rise of the Cold War and the McCarthy era, leading to a more cautious and compliant approach to authority. Despite facing societal pressures, they played a vital role in shaping the civil rights movement and laying the groundwork for future social progress. Then came the baby boomers, born between 1946 and 1964, the generation that redefined cultural norms. They were born into a time of post-war economic prosperity, witnessing the rise of rock and roll, the civil rights movement, and the Vietnam War. Boomers challenged traditional values, embraced individualism, and became known for their idealism and desire for social change. Last in this section is Generation X, born between 1965 and 1980, often dubbed the latchkey kids due to rising divorce rates and dual-income households. They saw the fall of the Berlin Wall, the rise of MTV, and the dawn of personal computers. Growing up in the shadow of the boomers, Gen Xers developed a more cynical outlook, valuing independence, resourcefulness, and a healthy dose of skepticism. Section 3. The Digital Natives, Millennials, and Generation Z. The dawn of the new millennium brought us millennials, born between 1981 and 1996, the first generation to grow up alongside the internet and rapid technological advancements. They witnessed the 9/11 attacks, the Great Recession, and the rise of social media, shaping their worldview and career aspirations. Millennials are known for their tech savviness, entrepreneurial spirit, and comfort with diversity and change. Next up is Generation Z, born between 1997 and 2010, true digital natives who have never known a world without smartphones and social media. They are growing up amidst climate change, social justice movements and political polarization, shaping their activism and worldview. Gen Z is known for its entrepreneurial spirit, social awareness, and comfort with expressing their individuality online. Section 4. Generation Alpha. The future unfolds. Finally, we arrive at Generation Alpha, born from 2011 to the present, the youngest generation, just beginning to make its mark. Born entirely in the 21st century, they are growing up in a world increasingly shaped by artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and a rapidly changing global landscape. While it's still early to define their characteristics, early signs point to their comfort with technology, global awareness, and a strong desire for social connection and purpose. As we conclude our journey through generations, it's important to remember that these classifications are fluid and generalizations. Within each generation is a beautiful tapestry of individual experiences and perspectives. However, understanding the broad strokes of each generation allows us to appreciate the unique challenges they faced, the contributions they made, and the values they hold dear. By recognizing our shared history and appreciating our differences, we can build a more understanding and inclusive future for all generations to come.